Today we're going to cover our last two parts of speech, prepositions and interjections. We'll start with prepositions. So I know I told you on the last screencast that I would spare you from my singing, and that was true, but only because I don't know all the words to conjunction junction. But do you know what I do know the words to? The preposition song that I learned in the 6th grade, and it goes like this. Within, for, after, up, by, in, against, inside of, near, between, above, from, under, down, below, through, over, up, above, about, aside, around, along, among, before, behind, beside, belong, until, without, toward, during, into, like, with, to. And right then and there, in the 6th grade, I decided to be an English teacher. Not really. But anyway, I do like myself some prepositions. Prepositions are small words that make our language come to life by giving us information about relationships in time, space, and direction. It's like going 3D, grammatically speaking. And they're powerful. Think about it. Would you rather go to the moon or just go near the moon? Would you rather find $1 million for you or from you? Prepositions matter. That's why they have a song. If you really want to, you could memorize the song. But still, I'm not an advocate of just memorizing lists of words. A better way to figure out if a word is a preposition is to figure out what information it's giving you. What purpose does it serve? If it's telling you something important about when something happened or where something is located or in what direction something is traveling, chances are it's a preposition. Now, we're not going to worry too much about phrases right now, but I do want to point out that prepositions begin what we call prepositional phrases, and the noun or pronoun that follows the preposition ends the prepositional phrase. So here are some example sentences. The dog in the boat barked, and the dog barked in the boat. So in these sentences, the prepositional phrase that's in bold, in the boat, is in each sentence. But here's the fun part about prepositional phrases. They can act as adjectives or adverbs depending on where they're placed. So in the green sentence, in the boat modifies the dog. Which dog? The dog in the boat. In the other sentence, in the boat modifies barked. Where did the dog bark? Oh yeah, in the boat. Because we remember the different questions that adjectives and adverbs ask, we are able to figure out what the prepositional phrase is doing. And if you're not quite there yet, that's okay. The goal for today is just that you can define and identify prepositions. And finally, we have our last part of speech, the interjection. I saved the best for last because really there's just not much to know. The interjection shows emotion. It serves no other purpose. It can be used to open sentences or to interrupt one's thoughts. And you can tell that from the roots in the word. Inter means between, inject means throw. So interjections can just kind of plop into your sentences to give us a little bit more feeling. For example, whoa, watch where you step. Or I was studying for math and then, oops, I fell asleep. And ta-da, we made it through level 1 of grammar. Those are your interjections.